couple times looked like you might topple there, and they kind of hung in there, and obviously your defense down the stretch. I think they got 1 point in the last 6.5 minutes or something.
Yeah, and I know what that feels like because that's having us. So, yeah, I mean, I'm so proud of the team. It was such a great comeback, and I think we were down 14 or.
You were down
16 in the second half.
You were down 16 early second half, 15 with about I don't know, maybe like 11, and then 10 with about 6.5.
Yeah, I mean, that was gutsy, and we didn't really follow the game plan in the first half, but that's okay. But we certainly made up for it in the second half. I was so proud of them, and we got the other team rattled, which can happen. And then we just started making free throws and making layups, and the rest is history. It was great.
I noticed they scored the first basket of the game. You call a timeout. Did you just think they were beating you down the floor there or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why it was like a time delay. It looked like a European time delay. I don't know. We weren't ready in that first minute there.
Well, it's kind of interesting the way you started the game on defense compared to the way you finished it.
Sure, we look at different teams, right? Yeah. So, but we're just, we're getting there a little bit at a time. And the first half wasn't pretty, and the whole game wasn't that pretty. But it was a nice gutsy win, and everybody contributed. We had people off the bench that hadn't gotten a lot of minutes coming in and doing great things, and it's a great feeling. So
for you, is this game kind of defined by defense? That's what this is about?
Oh, sure it is. Yeah, I mean, we would have had we have a hard time sometimes staying in one traditional defense, regardless of the opponent. And I like to mix it up anyway. I don't want to just play something the whole time, but. So today that worked in the second half. Sometimes.
And Bianca, I guess it's her first start. She's played 2 games, first start.
Yeah. She's doing great. Every day she's getting better and more comfortable. And that was a major procedure she had in the summer. So it's obviously making us better. I mean, if we start clicking, there's a lot of teams we can beat, and definitely she's a big part of that. So it was great to have her back, and great to have her play that many minutes and respond so well.
Yeah. I was going to say, you have 4 people in double digits. I guess that kind of. Goes to your point about everybody contributing.
Yeah, I mean, it was really great. And some people that maybe didn't score got some key rebounds or just held onto the ball and made a smart play with it. In those last, I think we talked about took the first lead with about 3 minutes to go, or under 3.
Under 3. I think.
Yeah, but we played pretty smart. With the exception of a couple things.
You played 13. Is that kind of your usual?
I did.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players in a 3-point win. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I can't say that I draw it up that way, but when you get in a big hole, you try everything, I guess. But a lot of them are comparable. One does this a little better, one does this a little better, and I'm happy when different kids get different chances.
What's something like this do for this team?
Well, it's so huge because we kind of let it slip away on Sunday on the home court, Saturday against Merrimack. We just didn't play well enough in the second half, and and this one kind of makes up for it a little bit. And also, they have a good record, and definitely there's a lot of teams in this league that we can beat, and why not knock off a couple of the top ones? So I think it's a great confidence boost just at the right time.
Our other local yokel, you were talking about Brianna, but. Danielle DePero, you were down by 10. She kind of hit a free, kind of get you going there.
Oh my God, she has been fantastic. She had 20 points on Saturday, and she has really been consistent. So I'm having a hard time looking at this in the setting.
14 or something.
Or 11.
11. I'm sorry. Yep.
I mean, she's probably been in double digits in most every game. Maybe one. She's just really stepped up.